Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason for the first time today.
Yeah, this is Dan, the Mentorate, living in Florida. My comment today is on Jed Wills. Your program of the 6, you listed him on all the offensive ratings for our team. He was at a 54. Now, I don't know how you call that average. He was rated 28th, I think, in the league to the bottom, considering everything he quits on plays. He's always done that. My opinion is that he's not sufficient for the left tackle, the backside of the quarterback, to protect. I don't like Jed Wills too well at all, but just wondering what you guys think. Looks like a good season. Hopefully Watson stays healthy. Go Browns. Woof, woof.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. The thing about Jed Wills is I think the Browns are higher on him than the fan base. And I keep coming back to this, G. Bush. I think he's an average left tackle. He's being compared to Joe Thomas, who he succeeded, and he's being compared to the 10th overall pick. And there was Tristan Wirfs who was there, and the Browns took Jedrick Wills. There are a lot of things that are working against him. I think he's an average left tackle.
Yeah, I think that works against him, and it works that way in college, right? Look, Isaac Okoro was taken 5th overall by the Cavaliers. When you got guys behind you that like Halliburton, who turns out to be an all-star, you judge Isaac Okoro a little bit more difficult, right? You a little more hard, right? I think one of the things that could help and perception becomes reality a little bit. And I talked to Joe Thomas about this. Sometimes Jed needs to just play to the end of the whistle. If he played to the end of the whistle, and I don't got a problem because, the pass rushers that you got in this league are dynamic. Try, from week to week, you got Myles Garrett, then you got TJ Watt, then you get Micah Parsons, and then you get, there's guys that are freaks of nature out there. So I don't mind you getting beat. Here's the thing. People would have a higher bar for him and give him the benefit of the doubt if he just was like, listen, I got beat, but I went to the whistle. Hey, I missed my assignment. I blocked the wrong guy. I just kept going to the whistle and I found somebody to block. So, one of the things is, yes, he's being judged, kind of as the 10th overall pick, and he's also being judged taken from Joe Thomas's position. For the Browns standpoint, I think their calculus is this. We need 2 out of these guys to figure out what they're going to be, right? That's one of the things that they did with Jack Conklin, right? They gave him, an extension. It was a head scratcher for me, but I've always thought all along, they were like, listen, we got DeJuan Jones. If DeJuan starts on the right-hand side, cool. Jed Wills and Jack Conklin have been injury prone. And so if we can find one of those guys to give us 8 games and the other guy give us 10 games or whatever the case may be, that's better and available than what we would have on the open market or somebody as a backup. So I think that's the way they look at it. They think that Jed is a serviceable tackle. And if he can not have any crazy penalties and he can just play to the whistle, I think his perception will be a lot better with the fan base.